Telangana 10th class Maths Special Test Paper of January 2026. This set is D13. D stands for Hyderabad district. This paper is shared by Asma and Prashant. Thank you both of you for sharing your papers with us. Just remember that every district gets a separate special test paper. This is Hyderabad district paper. In this video, for the first time, we are trying to solve all the questions step by step. I don't generally explain the steps. First time I am trying this. If you like it, please comment so that we will try to solve other question papers also. Maths, particularly maths. So let us see the first question. The sum of zeros of a quadratic polynomial kx square minus 3x plus 1 is minus 6. Then find the value of k. So what has he given? Sum of zeros is minus 6. In a quadratic equation, what is the sum of zeros? Sum of zeros is equal to minus b by a. What is a here? K is a and b is minus 3. And he is saying that is equal to minus 6. So minus b by a is equal to minus 6. That implies minus of what is the value of b? Minus 3. Minus of minus 3 divided by a. What is a here? K. K is equal to minus 6. So what will happen? 3 by k is equal to minus 6. So k is equal to 3 by minus 6, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. So the answer here is k is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now let us go to the second question. In a bag contains 16 are blue, 19 are red and 15 are green. One ball is drawn at random. A bag contains balls. He has not specifically mentioned, but we need to understand that all these are balls. Find the probability the drawn ball is a blue in color. So let us solve it. Total number of balls, how many are there? Total number of balls is equal to 16, 19 and 15. So 16 plus 19 plus 15, that is equal to how much? 50. So how many blue balls are there? Because we are asking about blue in color. How many are there? 16 are there. Number of blue balls is equal to 16. What is the formula for probability? Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. You have to write this in exam. I am not writing it because of time. So a blue ball is equal to number of blue balls divided by total number of balls. How many blue balls we have? We have 16 blue balls. So 16 divided by how many balls are the total? It is 50. So 16 divided by 50 is equal to 8 by 25 is the answer here. Now let's go to the other question. The other question says, if 6 times of 6th term of an arithmetic progression is equal to 9 times of 9th term of it, then show that the 15th term of that AP is 0. This is what he is asking. So if you remember the formula, what does the formula of arithmetic progression say? The nth term is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So we call this an also. Great. What has he given? That the 6th term is equal to 6 times of 6th term is equal to 9 times of 9th term. What is the 6th term? A6 is equal to a plus 6 minus 1 into d, which is equal to a plus 5d. Great. So what is the 9th term? A9 is equal to a plus 9 minus 1 into d, which is equal to a plus 8d. Given that, what is given? Given that 6 times of a6 is equal to 9 times of a9. That means 6 into a plus 5d is equal to 9 into a plus 8d. Where did we get this? This we got from here. A plus 5d is a6, a plus 8d is a9. Got it? Now this can be 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. That implies 2 into a is 2a plus 2 into 5d is 10d. That is equal to 3 into a is 3a plus 8 3s are 24, 24d. Now let us take every digits onto one side. That implies 3a plus 24d minus 2a minus of 10d is equal to 0. That implies 3a minus 2a is a plus 24 minus 10 is 14d. That is equal to 0. 14 I can write it as 15 minus 1. A plus 15 minus 1d is equal to 0. Now if we go and see the an formula, nth term formula, an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. What has become here? N is 15 for us. That implies a15 is equal to 0. What is the question here? He is asking us show that the 15th term of that AP is 0. So we have shown it. If you also have a question paper, please share it at our mail ID tajquestionbank@gmail.com. It can be of any district and any subject. Please share it with us. If it is maths, we will try to solve all the questions and upload it. Maybe not all, at least 80 to 90% of the questions we will solve and upload it. If you like the way we are explaining, then just comment us. It will give us encouragement to do more papers in this manner. Coming to the next question, Kirti says that points 2 minus 3 and 5 minus 1 are and 8 1 are collinear. Do you agree with Kirti or not? Let us call this point A, B and C. When we say these are point A and A, B, C, how can we determine whether 2 or 3 points are collinear or not? The line formed by AB, slope of line AB, if it is equal to slope of line BC, then they are collinear. If it is not equal, then they are not collinear. So we have to check whether this is equal or not. What is the formula for slope? Slope between 2 points can be seen as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now let us check for AB. Slope of AB, points AB is equal to, here this will become as y2, x2, x1, y1. So what is y2? Minus 1. So minus 1 and y1 is minus 3. Minus 1 minus of minus 3 divided by, what is x2 here? x2 is 5 minus x1. What is x1? Is 2. Then it will become minus 1 plus 3 divided by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3. Great. Now let us see slope of BC. So we will now change the x1, y1 numbers here. We will call this as x1, this y1, x2 and y2. Then what is y2? That is equal to 1 minus, what is y1? Minus 1 divided by, what is x2? 8 minus, what is x1? 5. 1 plus 1 divided by 3, that is equal to 2 by 3. We can see that the slope of AB is equal to slope of BC, as the slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. The points are collinear. Yes, I agree with Kirti. That's it. This is how you need to answer it. Now coming to the next question, write the formula for finding the total surface area of a cylinder and explain each term in it. Writing this as TSA, that is total surface area. Please expand it in your exams. Total surface area of a cylinder. You need to write total surface area, not TSA, is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h, where r is equal to radius of the cylinder or radius of circular base, and h is equal to height of the cylinder. Pi is constant, you write it or not, it doesn't matter. Now coming to the next question, it says draw a tangent and secant to a circle. So you need to draw a circle, a tangent and a secant. So which is tangent? Tangent is the one which only touches the circle at single point. This is tangent and this is a secant. Done. We have completed the questions of section 1. Now let's go to the section 2. Before going it, let me erase this. I need some space. Okay. Find the coordinates of the points which divide the line segment joining the points 3, -4 and 6, 2 into 3 equal parts, or it is called intersection or trisection points. So these two are the points given, 3, -4 and 6, 2. The points given are 3, -4 and 6, -2. So this you need to understand, we are dividing the line formed by these 2 points. If I make a line with 3, -4 and 6, 2, if I make a line, I have to divide it into 3 equal parts, meaning I have to find 2 points which will divide this into 3 equal parts. If this is x, this should be x, this should be x. So if I am dividing into this, I can say this is one part and one part. You need to find the 2 points which will divide it into 3 equal parts. The formula we use it, if a line is divided in a ratio of m1 and m2, then the formula we use it, the point can be determined by the formula m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Here we will find the first part where this is 1 and this is 2 parts. So m1 is equal to 1, m2 is equal to 2. What is x1, y1? This is x1, you can call this y1, x2, y2. So the point 1 which divides it into 1:2 ratio is equal to, we know m1 is equal to 1, m2 is equal to 2. 1 into 6. See, x2 is 6, x1 is 3, plus 2 into 3 divided by m1 plus m2 is 1 plus 2, comma, m1 into y2. So 1 into y2 is 2, m2 is 2 into y1 is -4 divided by m1 plus m2, that is 1 plus 2. This is equal to 6 plus 6 divided by 3, comma, 2 minus 8 divided by 3, thus that is equal to 12 by 3, comma, minus 6 by 3, that is equal to 4, comma, minus 2. This is point 1. Coming to the next point, P2. For next point you need to find, this is 2 parts, this is 1 part, 2, this is 1 part. So here m1 is 2, m2 is equal to 1. 2:1 ratio, where m1 is equal to 2, m2 is equal to 1. So wherever here m1 and m2 are there, just reverse that. So this is 2 into 6 plus 1 into 3 divided by 2 plus 1, comma, 2 into 2 plus 1 into -4 divided by 2 plus 1. That is equal to 6 2s are 12 plus 3 divided by 3, comma, 4 minus 4 divided by 3. That is equal to 15 divided by 3, comma, 0 by 3. This is equal to 5, 0. This is 0.2. So the answer is 4, -2 and 5, 0. This is how you need to find the answers. Now coming to the next question, find the number of all 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7. Let me erase this. Eighth question. The 3-digit numbers divisible by 7 are, what are those numbers? The first number, 3-digit number, is 105, then 112, 119. If I continue this, the last number will be, what will be the last number? It will be 994. So here this will be A, this will be AN. This you can call it as A1 also. This is A2 and A3. Done. So we know A, which is equal to 105, AN is equal to 994. We know the formula AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. We don't know N, we need to find the N, but we don't even know D. How can you find D? D is equal to A2 minus A1, or you can say A3 minus A2. Similarly, wherever you can write it. So what is A2 minus A1? 112 minus 105 is equal to 7, or you can directly take it from here also. This is 7. And this is equal to 119 minus 112, which is 7. Both the ways it is the same. We know D is equal to 7 also. AN is equal to how much? AN is 994. A is 104. D is 7. Substituting this, 994 is equal to 105 plus N minus 1 into D is 7. That implies, if I take it on one side, N minus 1 into 7 is equal to 994 minus 105. That implies N minus 1 into 7 is equal to 889. That implies N minus 1 is equal to 889 divided by 7, which is 127. Then N is equal to 127 plus 1. So N is equal to 128. So we have found the N. That is our answer here. Answer: number of 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 7 are 128. In the next question he says, sum of the present ages of father and son is 32 years. After 5 years, product of their ages will be 320 years. Write a suitable quadratic equation for the given situation. That is what he is asking. Let me again erase all of this. Let the age of son is equal to x. Let it be x. Given that age of father plus age of son. He has given that sum of the ages of father and son is equal to 32. We know, we have said this is as x. Then age of father will be 32 minus x. So we know this. After 5 years, age of son will become how much? Son, if it is now x, then after 5 years it will be x plus 5. Age of father will be 32 minus x plus 5, that is equal to 37 minus x. Now we got this. Now what is he saying again? Age of son, product of age of son and age of father after 5 years will be equal to 320. So from given data, we know that x plus 5 into 37 minus x is equal to 320. That's it, bro. How much is it now? 37x plus 185 minus x square minus 5x is equal to 320. So taking everything onto one side, we will take all this onto one side. So x square, 37x minus 5x will be 32x. So minus 32x minus 185 plus 320 is equal to 0. From this we can say that x square minus 32x plus 135 is equal to 0. This is our answer. What is the answer here? X square minus 32x plus 135 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Now coming to the next question. What is the next question, bro? Two dice are rolled simultaneously and the sum of the numbers appearing on them are noted. Find the probability of getting sum equal to 8 and less than 9. We have to find these two conditions. So the first 10th question, when you have two dice, total outcomes will be 6 into 6, which will be 36. Now for the first condition, sum is 8. For sum is 8, what shall be the outcomes? It can be 2, 6 or 3, 5 or 4, 4 or 5, 3 and 6, 2. This can be the outcomes we will get for 8. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the probability of sum is 8 is number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of possible outcomes. So number of favorable outcomes are 5 divided by total number of possible outcomes is 36. We have got it. So the second one is sum is less than 9. So what can be the outcomes here? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Then 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5 and 2, 6. Next is 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5. We are not writing 3, 6 because 3 plus 6 is 9. Next is 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3 and 4, 4. Next is 4, 5, which will again become 9. So next is 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3. 5, 4, 5 plus 4 is 9. So we are not writing it. 6, 1 and 6, 2. All these outcomes are less than 9. How many are there? Here it is 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Total are 12 plus 5. 17, 17 plus 4, 21, 21 plus 3, 24, 24 plus 2, 26. Probability of sum is less than 9 is how much? 26 by total number of outcomes is 36. That is equal to 13 by 18. We got the answers 5 by 36 and 13 by 18. 5 by 36, 13 by 18. What does the 11th question say? A toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere of the same dia. The diameter of the base and height of the cone are 12 centimeters and 8 centimeters respectively. Show that the surface area of the toy is 414.48 centimeters square. You need to take pi as 3.14. This is important for this question. So let me again erase this. So what has he given in the question? He has given a toy made of a cone. This is not to the scale. And at the bottom it has a hemisphere. This is the shape. The dia is equal to 12 centimeters and the height he has given as 8 centimeters. Now what will be he needs to find the total surface area of the toy. What will be the total surface area of the toy? If you can see here, it is the total curved surface area of the cone and curved surface area of the hemisphere. This is equal to CSA, I am writing as curved surface area of the cone plus curved surface area of the hemisphere. What is the formula for this? Curved surface area of a cone is pi RL. plus curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. How much is the radius? R is equal to dia divided by 2. What is the dia given as? 12 centimeters divided by 2 is equal to 6 centimeters. So we know R here. What is L? L is the slant height of the cone. If I am making a right angle triangle here, this is height, this is R, this is L. How much is height? Height is equal to 8. R is equal to 6 centimeters. So using Pythagoras theorem, we know that L square is equal to R square plus H square. So L square is equal to, how much is R? R is equal to 6, 6 square plus H is 8, 8 square. So that is equal to 36 plus 64, which is equal to 100. Then L is equal to root of 100, which is equal to 10 centimeters. So we know that R is equal to 6 centimeters and L is equal to 10 centimeters. This is equal to pi into R is 6 and L is 10 plus 2 into pi into R is 6 into 6. R square is 6 into 6. That is equal to 6 tens are 60, 60 pi plus 6 6 are 36, 36 into 2 is 72, 72 pi. That is equal to 132 pi. So that is equal to, he has already said to use pi as 3.14. So 132 into 3.14, when you multiply this, what will you get? You will get 414.48 centimeters square. So he has asked us to show that the surface area of toy is 414.48 centimeters square. We have shown it. See, in the comment section, you can find 8 years of previous year question papers of maths subject in the comments. Not only this, you will find links to other subjects also. So do not forget to check the comment section for final exam papers like these papers. Now coming to the 12th question, in the adjacent figure, you need to find the area of the shaded region. I am leaving this to you to solve it. Now coming to the next section, these are, every question is 6 marks question. He is saying 13th question, draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter, constructed dash 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 dash, whatever it is. This is a geometry question. You can solve it. Now coming to the next question, he is saying draw the graph of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus 8 on a graph paper and find the zeros. So what has he given? X square minus 2x minus 8. Given p of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus 8. If I need to find the zeros, let me find the zeros here. X square minus 2x minus 8 shall be 0. So I can write it as x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Taking x common, x minus 4 plus 2 as common, it will again be x minus 4, which is equal to 0. That implies I am taking x minus 4 as common, then left is x plus 2, which is equal to 0. X can be 4 and x can be minus 2. These are the zeros. X is equal to minus 2. X is equal to minus 2. These are the zeros. When you know this, make a table of it. So write the values of x and find p of x. Just remember that minus 2 and 4, you know the answer. So start it from one number lesser than minus 2, which is minus 3, and minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One number more than the other root. So p of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 square minus 2 into minus 3 minus 8. Minus 3 square is 9 plus 6 minus 8. So 15 minus 8 is equal to 7. So this is 7. P of minus 2 is equal to minus 2 square minus 2 into minus 2 minus 8. That is equal to 4 plus 4 minus 8 is equal to 0. P of minus 1. Minus 1 square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 8, which is 1 plus 2 minus 8. That is 3 minus 8 is minus 5. So here it is 0, here it is minus 5. P of 0 is equal to 0 square minus 2 into 0 minus 8. That is equal to minus 8. Then P of 1, which is equal to 1 square minus 2 into 1 minus 8, which is 1 minus 2 minus 8. This is minus 9. P of 2, 2 square minus 2 into 2 minus 8 is equal to 4 minus 4 minus 8, which is equal to minus 8. Then P of 3, 3 square minus 2 into 3 minus 8, that is equal to 9 minus 6 minus 8. So 9 minus 14 is equal to minus 5. Minus 5. P of 4 is equal to 4 square minus 2 into 4 minus 8, which is equal to 16 minus 8 minus 8, which is again 0. P of 5 is equal to 5 square minus 2 of 5 minus 8. So 25 minus 10 minus 8, which is equal to 25 minus 18 is equal to 7. We got a 7 here. So now let me plot a graph. I am removing all this. I need x and y values, which I have got here. P of x will be y. So x comma y is minus 3 comma 7 minus 2 comma 0 minus 1 comma minus 5 0 comma minus 8 1 comma minus 9 2 comma minus 8 3 comma minus 5 4 comma 0 and 5 comma 7. So let me draw a graph here. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 minus 4 minus 5 minus 6 minus 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 minus 1 minus 2 1. The first point is minus 3 and 7. So minus 3 and 7, this will be my first point. The next point is minus 2 and 0. Minus 2 and 0 is the second point. Minus 1 and minus 5. This is minus 1 and minus 5. This is my third point. So this is minus 3 comma 7. This is minus 2 comma 0. This is how much? Minus 1 comma minus 5. The next one is 0 comma minus 8. At 0 it is minus 8. So 0 comma minus 8. Then next one is 1 comma minus 9. At 1 it is minus 9. So this is 1 comma minus 9. The next point is 2 comma minus 8. It is here. This is 2 comma minus 8. The next point is 3 comma minus 5. 3 comma minus 5. The next point is 4 comma 0, which is here. 4 comma 0. The next point is 5 comma 7. So this is 5 comma 7. I need to join all these lines. This is how you need to plot a graph and show that these two are the zeros, minus 2 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. This will be your answer. Minus 2 comma 0 comma 4 comma 0 are your answers. Then what is the next question? For what value of n are the nth terms of two APs 6 comma 15 comma 24 and 76 comma 80 comma 84 are equal? I have to again erase this. They have given two APs. The first one is AP1, which is 6, 15, 24. 6, 15, 24, dash, dash, dash. The next one is 76, 80, 84. So AP2, 76, 80 and 84. So we need to find a point where these two are equal. We know that what is the formula for AP? AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. This formula we know that for AP1, AN is equal to the first A is 6. A is 6 plus N minus 1, we don't know how much is N. D, we can say that D is equal to A2 minus A1 or A3 minus A2, that is equal to 15 minus 6 is equal to 9, or it can be 24 minus 15 is equal to 9. So into 9. For AP2, AN is equal to, first one is A, which is 76 plus N minus 1 into, what is D here? D is equal to A2 minus A1, which is equal to 80 minus, this will be A2, this will again be A1, 80 minus 76, which is equal to 4. So this into 4. So when these two are equal, we need to find that. So 6 plus N minus 1 into 9 will be equal to 76 plus N minus 1 into 4. So taking everything onto one side, 76 plus 4 into N minus 1. N minus 1 into 4 I am writing as 4 into N minus 1 minus 6 minus N minus 1 into 9 I am writing as 9 into N minus 1 is equal to 0. 76 minus 6 is equal to 70 plus 4 minus 9 is equal to minus 5. So this is not plus, this will be minus 5 N minus 1, which is equal to 0. So 5 into N minus 1 is equal to 70. That implies N minus 1 is equal to 70 divided by 5, which is equal to 14. Then N is equal to 14 plus 1, which is equal to 15. So we got the answer. N is equal to, nth term N is equal to 15. This is the answer. Now going to the next question. What does the question say? Show that the points 4, 2, 4, 4, this taken in order are vertices of a square. So what are the points given here? He has given minus 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 12 and minus 6, 10. So if they form a square, I will call them A, B, C and D. A is minus 4, 2, B will be 4, 4, C will be 2, 12 and D will be minus 6, 10. So in a square what will happen? All the sides are equal. What is the formula for distance between 2 points? Distance between 2 points is equal to root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So what will be the distance between AB? AB, you can say that root of, if this is x1 y1, x2 y2, then 4 minus minus 4 square plus 4 minus 2 square, that is equal to root of 8 square plus 2 square. 8 square is 64. Root of 64 plus 4 is equal to root of 68. The distance between BC is equal to, now here I am going to call this x1 y1 x2 y2. This is B and this is C. So this is equal to 2 minus 4 square plus 12 minus 4 square, that is equal to root of 2 square plus 8 square, that is equal to 4 plus 64 root of 68. Then CD. For CD I will again change x1 x2. This will become x1 y1 x2 y2. This is D. For CD root of minus 6 minus 2 whole square plus 10 minus 12 whole square, that is equal to root of 8 square plus 2 square, which is equal to 64 plus 4, which again is equal to 68. Similarly, AD I can find from minus 6 minus of minus 4 whole square plus 10 minus 2 whole square, which again is equal to root of 2 square plus 8 square, that is equal to root of 4 plus 64, which is equal to root of 68. Now we can see that AB is 68, BC is root of 68, CD is root of 68, AD is equal to root of 68. So length of AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. But when all the sides are equal, it can be what? It can be a square, it can be a rhombus also. For it being a square, the diagonals also should be equal. So now we need to find the distance between the diagonals. For it being a square, the diagonals need to be equal. That is, what are the diagonals? B 4 comma 4 and D minus 6 comma 10 will be one diagonal, and this one A is how much? Minus 4 comma 2, and next C is 2 comma 12. These needs to be equal. So AC will be, here I am calling x1 y1 x2 y2, that is equal to root of 2 minus of minus 4 square plus 12 minus 2 square, which is equal to root of 6 square plus 10 square, that is equal to root of 36 plus 100, root of 136. Good. Now BD, here I will call this one x1 y1 x2 y2, root of minus 6 minus 4 whole square plus 10 minus 4 square, which is equal to root of 10 square plus 6 square, which is again equal to 100 plus 36, which is equal to root of 136. Diagonals AC is equal to BD as all the sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. It is a square. So what is formed is a square. So we have shown that. Now coming to the next question, it says that the sum of areas of two squares is 850 meters square. If the difference of their perimeters is 40 meters, find the sides of the two squares. Here, let the sides of squares be x and y. Given sum of the areas is x square plus y square is equal to 850 meters square. Also, difference of perimeter, which is 4x minus 4y, is given as 40 m. So this is clearly given. Now let me derive one from the other. Means I can write 4x is equal to 40 plus 4y. So x is equal to 40 plus 4y divided by 4 is equal to 10 plus y. This I call the first one. This is 1. This I will call 2. Substituting 2 in 1. So what is that? 1 x square plus y square is equal to 850. Then we know that from 2 x is equal to 10 plus y. 10 plus y square plus y square is equal to 850. So how much is this? Y square plus 20y plus 100 plus y square is equal to 850. 2y square plus 20y plus 100 minus 850 is equal to 0. 2y square plus 20y minus 750 is equal to 0. If I am removing 2 from common 2, I am taking y square plus 10y minus 375 is equal to 0. That implies if I take this 2 here, y square plus 10y minus 375 is equal to 0 by 2, which is again 0. Therefore, y square plus 10y minus 375 is equal to 0. So I need to solve this. Y square plus 10y. Let me solve this. So what is given, what we have found is y square plus 10y minus 375 is equal to 0. I can write this as y square plus 25y minus 15y minus 375 is equal to 0. So y I am taking common, y plus 25 minus 15 as common, y plus 25 is equal to 0. So y plus 25 and y minus 15 are equal to 0. So y is equal to 15 or minus 25. What is y? Y is the side of a square here. If y is side of a square, it can never be less than 0 or negative value. So this is ruled out. So y is equal to 15. So from earlier, we have derived that x is equal to 10 plus y. That is equal to 10 plus 15, which is equal to 25. So what do we know? What do we need to find? Find the sides of the two squares. It is 25 and 15. We have to write as meters. Don't forget to write meters. 25 meters and 15 meters. The next one is a bag contains 100 discs which are numbered from 1 to 100. If one disc is selected at random from the bag, find the probability that it bears a number which is divisible by 3 and not 4. Let me erase everything here again. So numbers divisible by 3 are. What are the numbers divisible by 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, 99. These are the numbers which are divisible by 3. Numbers divisible by 4 are, what are the numbers divisible by 4? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Then 44, 48, 52, 56, 60, 64, 68, 72, 76, 80, 84, 88 and 92, 96, 100. These are the numbers divisible by 2. So what are the numbers divisible by 3 and not by 4? So we have to remove whatever are the common numbers. 12 we need to remove here. Then comes what? 24. Then comes 36. Then comes 48. Then it is again 60, 72 and 84. Then 96. These are the numbers divisible. How many are there? So whatever are the numbers left out are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 numbers are left here. 25 numbers. So what is the probability? Number of favorable outcomes total number of possible outcomes. That is equal to 25 by 100, which is equal to 1 by 4. This is one way of solving it. The other way is option 2. Divisible by 3. How many numbers are there? If I divide by 100 by 3, it is 33.333 you will get. I am rounding off to the lower side, which is 33 numbers are divisible by 3. Not divisible by 4. Not divisible by 4. I need to find in these numbers, in these 33 numbers. Which numbers are then I have to find the numbers which are divisible by 3 into 4, which is 12. Divisible by 12. How many numbers are there? Those are 100 divided by 12. That is equal to 8.333. If I am rounding it, it will become 8 numbers. Need to understand this. I have given the longest method here. Now I am explaining here. So numbers divisible by 3 and not divisible by 4 are equal to numbers divisible by 3 minus divisible by 12, which is 33 minus 8. 33 minus 8 is equal to 25. Now again you can write this probability number of favorable outcomes divided by total number of outcomes. 25 divided by 100. What is 25? We have got 25 from here. So again it will be 1 by 4. This way also you can solve it. This is lengthy method which you need to understand for the concept clearing how we got these 25 numbers. Now coming to the bit paper. We have bit paper also here. In the polynomial p of x, 3x square minus 2x cube plus x square minus 1, quotient of x. What will be the quotient of x? There is no x here. It means 0 into x. So 0 is the quotient of x here. So option D is the correct option. The 0 of the polynomial 4x minus 3 is 4x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 4x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 by 4. This is option C. The next one is the nature of the roots of x square minus plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 0 is. We need to find the determinant. D is equal to b square minus 4ac. What is b here? B is 6. 6 square minus 4 into a is 1 into c is 9. 6 square is equal to 36 minus 4 nines are 36, which is equal to 0. When the determinant is 0, the roots are real and equal. Option A. Now going to the next question. The sum of zeros of 6x square minus 1 is dash. So what is the sum of zeros? Sum of zeros of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is minus b by a. Here a is equal to 6, c is equal to minus 1, but b we don't have, which is 0. So that is equal to 0 by 6, which is 0. Option C is the correct answer. Now going to the next question. What does it say? Slope of the line passing through the points minus 5, minus 8 and 6, 11 is. If we call this x1, y1, x2, y2, slope is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. What is y2? 11 minus of what is y1? Minus 8 divided by what is x2? 6 minus of what is x1? Minus 5. So 11 plus 8, 11 plus 8 by 6 plus 5, which is equal to 19 by 11. Option C is the correct option. Option C. Next, going to the next question. The point on the x-axis, for the point on x-axis, the y-coordinate should be 0. So this is the point on, this is the correct option, option A. Next, going to this question. In the given figure, AB and AC are two tangents of the circle with center O such that BOC is 130 degrees. Then AOB is equal to how much is? He is asking ABO. See, he is saying that this is tangent. Tangent. Remember this, if a tangent is there and this is radius, then the angle is always 90 degrees. This is not required data. This is given only to confuse you so that you will find this angle. He is not asking this angle. He is asking this angle, which is 90 degrees. Option D. This is option D. The next question is the number of pair of tangents that can be drawn to a circle which are parallel to each other. Option is D. Infinite number of tangents can be drawn. See, in the comments, as I said, you can find 9 years of English papers also. The next question is, if the total surface area of a cube is 216 centimeter square, then the side of the cube is, what is the total surface area? 6a square. It is given as 216. Then a square is equal to 216 divided by 6 is equal to 36. A is equal to root of 36, which is equal to 6. Option C is the right answer. Then coming to 10th question. For a right circular cone of radius r, height h and slant height l, then which of the following is not true? This is not true. Height can never be greater than the slant height. Option B is not true. Then the next question is, the sum of first 11 odd numbers is, what is the first 11 odd numbers? They are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. How many you need to find? 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. From this data, I can add up all these or use the arithmetic progression. Sn is equal to 11 into a plus an divided by 2, which is equal to 11 into a is this, an is this, 1 plus 21 divided by 2, which is equal to 11 into 22 divided by 2. 11 into 11 is equal to 121 will be my answer. Option B. Or I can use another formula where Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n is equal to 11 he has given here. A is this one, first one. D is equal to a2 minus a1. D is equal to 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So 11 by 2 into 2 into 1 plus 11 minus 1 into 2, that is equal to 11 by 2 into 2 plus 11 minus 1 is 10, 10 2s are 20. That is equal to 11 by 2 into 22, which is again 11, 121. This is the answer. You can find in any way. If it is difficult for you to remember all these formula, this will be enough for you. Coming to the next question, which of the following is not an AP? For it to be AP, you need to know that D is equal to A2 minus A1. It should be equal to A3 minus A2. Similarly, that should be equal to A4 minus A3. If I call this A1, A2, A3, A4, A1, A2, A3, A1, A2, A3, A4, A1, A2, A3, A4. This is not an arithmetic progression. You can use this and find out. Here D is equal to minus 1 comma minus 0 is equal to minus 1. This D is equal to minus 1 here. Here D is equal to minus 2. Here D is equal to x minus y minus x plus y minus 2y. See, here it is minus 2y, here it is minus 2y. So D is equal to minus 2y. But here there is no common D. So option D is the correct answer here. The next question says, a die is thrown once the probability ones, the probability of getting a prime number. What are the prime numbers in a dice? 1, 3, 5. These are the 3 outcomes. Total outcomes is 6. So probability is equal to 3 by 6, 1 by 2. What is the answer here? B. P is the answer. In a random experiment, E and E dash are complementary events. If P of E is equal to 1 by 6, then P of not E is equal to P of not E is equal to 1 minus P of E. You should know this. That is equal to 1 minus 1 by 6. That is equal to 6 minus 1 by 6 is equal to 5 by 6. The option C is the correct answer. Coming to the next question. Which of the following cannot be a probability of an event? Probability is always greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. This is less than 1. This is less than 1. This is equal to 1. This is greater than 1. This is not possible. This is not a probability. He is asking cannot be the probability. So this is the correct option. Then coming to the next question, it says thus, the lateral surface area of a cuboid whose dimensions are 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter and 10 centimeter in square centimeters is. What is the lateral surface area? It is 2h into L plus B. So what is h? H is this. This is L. This is B. Then that is equal to 2 into 10 into 15 plus 12. That is equal to 20 into 27, which is equal to 540. This is the right answer, option B. Then coming to this, product of zeros of the polynomial, this is given is what is. For cubic polynomial, the product of the zeros is how much? Minus D by A. D is minus 4 here. A is equal to 1 here. So this is equal to minus of minus 4 by 1, which is equal to 4. Option C is the correct answer. Going to the next question. The question is the degree of the polynomial 4x to the power of 5 this is. What is the degree? It is the maximum in the power. Maximum number in the power is 5, not 4. Don't go with the first one. 5 is the maximum. So option D is the correct answer. Option D. Then coming to this, the next question is curved surface area of a cone is equal to pi r L. L represents what? Slant height D. Then coming to the last one, the distance of point 6 and 8 from origin 0, 0. Origin is what? 0, 0. The points we have is, one is origin. We can say it as 0, 0. The other point is 6, 8. If I call this x1, y1, x2, y2, then the distance is equal to root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, which is equal to root of 6. x2 is 6, 6 minus 0 whole square plus 8 minus 0 whole square, that is equal to root of 6 square plus 8 square, that is equal to root of 36 plus 64, which is again equal to root of 100, which is equal to 10. 10 is our answer, option C. This is what is our answer. We once again thank Asma and Prashant for sharing their papers. You may also share your question papers at our mail ID tajquestionbank@gmail.com, and do not forget to check the comments. Let's meet in another video. Until then, bye.